Buenas Tech Junglers, Felmar here. Welcome to Tech Jungle. Vivo is prepared to once again provide the best specs and features for the successor of X70 series that was introduced last year. Introducing the vivo X80 Pro. The vivo X80 Pro is expected to redefine the cinematography smartphone experience for Filipinos, as the product will bring features to enhance both videos and photos being produced, making it easier for consumers to take professional photos in a snap. The vivo X80 Pro features every feature a first-rate flagship should have. It has an alluring design, cutting-edge specs, and flexible camera array. The vivo X80 Pro box is bigger and squarish coated in a dark blue color. Inside it, the vivo X80 Pro itself, the warranty and manual papers, you'll find the free case, an 80-watt fast charger with Type-C cable, a SIM ejector tool, and a set of wired USB-C headphones. The vivo X80 Pro comes in a color of cosmic black. It is a stunning piece of hardware that is expertly constructed. Its curved display and rear panel give you the immersive experience of just holding the phone screen. It is tall. It has a leather texture back that is smooth and soft when holding, makes the phone resistant to fingerprint smudges, with an aluminum frame side. And in front, it has a centered hole punch for selfie camera. It weighs around 219 grams and 9.1mm thick. The camera's flash size branding is all housed in a large raised glass panel on the back of the X80 Pro. The size stands for quality, innovation, and better vision in a way no other global brand does. 3 cameras and a sensor sits inside a circular section in the top left of the window, while the periscope camera sits in the bottom left corner below the circle. On the right side of the device, you'll find the volume control and power buttons. Pressing it feels tactile and solid. On the bottom are the SIM card tray, microphone hole, USB Type-C port, and a speaker grill. Nothing on the left side. While at the top are the IR blaster sensor and microphone hole with the label Professional Photography in the center. Flipping on the front, there is the 6.7-inch display with a center punch hole selfie camera in a sloping curved sides to the screen. The X80 Pro front comes with a 6.78-inch display in a 3D curved screen with the slim bezels around it. The screen is curved and prone to accidental side touch. Display can dynamically adjust the refresh rate depending on the content up to 120Hz. Thanks to the LTPO 3.0 display technology, there are 2 display resolutions that you can choose within the settings. The brightness can get up to 1500 nits, making the screen easily viewable in sunlight. It is bright, punchy, colorful, and even more portable to use in fairly direct bright light. There is a 3D ultrasonic large fingerprint sensor. The fingerprint scanner underneath the display. It is fast and with an extra large space to tap when unlocking. The phone is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, the most powerful Snapdragon chip available in phones right now. It comes paired with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. The phone is fast, fluid, and responsive no matter what you throw at it, and a great choice for multitasking or intense gaming. It offers both smooth basic experience and impressive peak performance. Streaming videos, playing games, or multitasking, executing daily tasks is a piece of a cake. Playing games such as Call of Duty Mobile runs without problem, even setting up to all highest graphic settings. Plus, it has a high frame rate supported. Nothing to worry about playing more heavy games on this device. When it comes to gaming, Vivo has worked around overheating issues with its ultra-large liquid cooling vapor chamber, which keeps the phone cool in most circumstances and safe for the most demanding tasks. As for audio, there is no headphone jack available, but the built-in stereo speakers are powerful. The X80 Pro comes with an excellent haptic feedback, especially when using the Google keyboard and tapping keys. The X80 Pro ships with Android 12 with Fan Touch OS skin. Vivo has added improvements to the stock Android look and feel. There are notable features on this Fan Touch OS, such as the Joby Home, where you manage app shortcuts, weathers, and themes. Some UI elements are adapting to the Material You theming support. You can change set of dynamic effects in the UI, like transition animations and ambient light effects. Extending virtual RAM is also enabled. Unlike the Ultra Game Mode features, it is designed to improve the gaming experience. It manages background calls, mute notifications when playing, optimize control and display settings, frame rate priority, and prevent accidental touch during gameplay. More features are added in shortcuts and accessibility section. Vivo claims that the X80 Pro will get 3 years of Android version updates. Thanks to its 4700 mAh battery, the Vivo X80 Pro already has an excellent battery life. I can easily use it for more than 1 day while traveling. The phone easily lasts a day and might almost stretch to a complete second day. I spent roughly half a day traveling, using the X80 Pro to navigate public transportation, find walking direction, and view images with videos. I then use it moderately at home. I was able to use the screen for a total of 6 hours before it shut off. With all of these additional battery improvements, I am confident that the X80 Pro would still produce excellent results. Even better, you won't need to leave the phone plugged in overnight. Thanks to the available rapid charging, they have included an 80-watt fast charger, which they call flash charge, which in my test restored the phone's battery to 60% in 15 minutes and 90% in 35 minutes. As a result, you could probably plug the phone while you take shower and receive full day's worth of battery life. Another indication that the X80 Pro is a follow-up to the X70 Pro Plus is the camera hardware, which is practically the same here but slightly rearranged. A 50MP main lens serves as the camera focal point, and it is accompanied by a 48MP ultra-wide, 12MP 2x telephoto, and an 8MP 5x periscope lens. The sensors, lenses, and apertures are all essentially the same as those found on the previous phone. But first, a few minor adjustments. The main lens received an upgrade to the ISOCELL GNB sensor, a specialized sensor of the GN1 sensor previously utilized, and the gimbal stabilization has been transferred from the ultra-wide to the portrait lens. All of the lenses now benefit from the new B1 Plus image processing chip. The X80 Pro's main lens performs well in bright light, but what sets it apart is how well it handles low light, particularly when using HDR to counterbalance brilliant lights in dark backgrounds. The ultra-wide still glides incredibly effective even without the gimbal stabilization. Again, nighttime is when it shines. While most other flagships have strong ultra-wide that struggle in low light, this lens performs about as well as the primary camera even in difficult situations. Only somewhat less stunning are the two zoom lenses. The 5x periscope is good, but overall, the device is impressive. The quality of the images starts to deteriorate after the natural 5x level and remain good up to 10x as the digital zoom takes over. Both lenses perform better in low light than most competitors. However, there is a noticeable difference between those two lenses and the primary and ultra-wide. The main modification is the inclusive of gimbal stabilization to the portrait lens, which is another name for the 2x zoom camera used by Vivo. The main purpose of this is to make stable portrait videos more practical, especially at night. I think the ultra-wide camera will benefit more from the technology. Additionally, there are few size photo filters and a size branded cinematic video mode, which captures video in wide cinematic aspect ratio at 24 frames per second with bokeh effect and is intended to mimic a Hollywood look. The phone can record video in up to 8K for different purposes, but HD and 4K will produce the finest quality. The selfie camera is still rather capable. This 32MP with 2.5 aperture camera performs admirably in a variety of lighting conditions and offers a wide range of aesthetic settings if desired. If you want a high-end smartphone that is not made by a Google or Samsung, the Vivo X80 Pro is a great option for enthusiasts who enjoy taking pictures that seem professional without really owning a professional equipment. The Vivo X80 Pro is an exceptional phone with a gorgeous display, a good battery life, quick charging, and one of the best cameras in any phone right now, combined with a top-notch core components. You can get the Vivo X80 Pro with Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, a 12GB of RAM, and 256GB of storage at the price of $59,999 via Vivo offline and online official stores. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and hit the bell icon to receive notification. I'm Felmar and I'll talk to you next time.